Hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. We've made it through Monday, guys. I know Monday is not everyone's favorite day of the week, so I'm so glad it's behind us all now. It's Tuesday, tomorrow is hump day, and then we can see the weekend after that. So that's always good. You guys let me know what you're doing, what's going on today. We are going to be creating some really cute stars today, paper stars. These are adorable. They are really easy to make. Anyone can make these. Anyone can make these. And you can do so much with these. You can just like set them as decorations. You could string them up and make them garland. You could put them on your Christmas tree. You could do whatever you want with these cute little things. They're absolutely adorable. We have gotten two that are pre-made today. A yellow one and a pink one. They're really cute.
I love them.
They're cute. Yes. This is Anna's idea. I'm not taking credit for this.
Found them.
This is all Anna's idea. It was her. She peeped this project that someone had made with like a sticky note, basically. Yes. It was like a little bitty paper, and they hand cut it and everything like that. Becca made a file to make this extremely easy. The Cricut literally does the majority of the work. The only supplies we have today is paper, or mat, or Cricut, and hot glue. That's it. That's it. You guys definitely have all of this in your craft arsenal, and if you happen to not have a Cricut, if you're watching, you don't have a Cricut, you can do this by hand. If you see us cut this out, you can be able to tell the design and cut it out by hand. So you don't really even need a Cricut for this, but this is a really good Cricut beginner project because you kind of get your feet wet in different areas. You can see how the Cricut can cut. You can grab your hot glue gun and just really get your hands in there and work. These are really cute, but yes, Anna found this.
Really quickly, completely unrelated to anything, but we do have a friend who's wondering how they find their order number or their flock number. So Michelle, what you're going to do is log in to your account, oakandlame.com, log in, and then you will scroll down just a little bit where it says courses. You'll click on courses, and then to the right of that will pop up the craft with the flock course that you have purchased, and right next to it is your order number. If you need help, I can help you. I can also look it up for you. Let me know, email us, whatever. But yes, everyone's super excited about their flock numbers.
And I have to, listen, the flock numbers, and again, this is something we did not do. You guys did this completely with the flock numbers.
And we ran with it because we thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Someone found their number, posted it, like their order number, and it just became this whole thing, and we are in love with it.
I wish I knew who started it, honestly.
I wish I did too.
Yes.
We love that you guys love your flock numbers. And I have to talk about Stacy's comment. She said, I'm not a fan of paper crafting. Stacy, me either. Which means if you see me creating a paper craft, that's because I love what I'm doing. I don't create paper crafts very often. I don't love paper crafting. I feel like I'm not good at it. And this is so easy mode, anyone could do it. Anyone could do
I
this.
would venture as far as to say I would let Fallon do this project.
Yes.
I mean, with supervision.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe with some Elmer's glue, let her go nuts and make this. Even if you have like a low temp hot glue gun, it's a good way to kind of take those baby steps to get your kids involved in crafting like that. But Stacy, no shame. We all have crafts that we love more than others. I don't love paper crafting.
Anna doesn't either.
Yeah, so if I'm making it, you know I love it because I don't spend time on things that I'm not super passionate about, as you shouldn't either. And let me just say, one thing is you never know if you love something unless you try it or not. You can't look at a project and say, ooh, I think I would hate to make that. You have to try and see how you enjoy it. That is one reason why we love this course that we have called Craft with the Flock. We have crammed so much training, so many different techniques into it, and that is the way you can actually join the flock. So if you guys are hearing the flock numbers and you're getting fear of missing out, you're getting FOMO, and you want to know what that's about, click the very first link down below in the description and join the flock. To do that, all you have to do is buy our mini course. Now, it is 4 classes, and it's so much: sublimation, sewing, print and cut, woodworking, paper crafting. There's something for everybody, and it's just like this project. If you're not a fan, I encourage you, go ahead and grab the course anyways. Get out of your comfort zone. Try projects you never have before. And once you buy that mini course, you actually gain access to our flock, which is our private Facebook group, through May 31st at no extra charge, which is amazing. So grab that if you haven't already, or if you want to support us in any way you can. So thank you guys so much for that.
Fallon is going to be the ONL and ONL heir. It's true. And then Debbie says she has a feeling that Fallon can do anything. It's so funny. If you all didn't notice, over in the private Facebook group, I shared a little video. I hope I'm not annoying you all. Please let me know if I am, because I don't want to.
No.
But I shared a video of Fallon. She had grabbed Anna's husband's phone over the weekend. Anna was doing my hair. And so somehow Mark got hoodooed into watching Fallon because Fallon loves him. And she stole his phone apparently while they were outside and made this little video. And she's like, and the voice in the video, Rachel, have you seen the video?
No.
I need to show you. It's a voice she doesn't use, so it's very interesting. She has like a video voice. She's like, "Hi, today I'm going to make a very, very fun craft."
Stop.
It's very cute and beautiful.
It's very.
It's going to be very long. So
that
funny.
is hilarious.
So funny. Anyway, you'll have to watch it. Sorry, squirrel.
Shirley said no. We love videos of Fallon.
Aww.
Everyone who hasn't watched it, go watch it, including myself. Again, honestly, it needs to be my goal for this weekend to get my Facebook fixed, but my Facebook doesn't work on my phone. It only works on my laptop. And I have done everything in the book to try and get it to work on my phone. It's so frustrating. So I'm missing a lot, and it's breaking my heart, and I can't be missing anything in the vlog. So I've got to get that fixed. But again, paper, we have 12 by 12 cardstock. I would say it's on the lighter side. I would say this is about 65 pounds. I don't think it's 80. It's pretty flimsy, which is what we want. You want it flimsy. We don't want you guys to be getting out your 85, 100 pound cardstock for this project. It's not gonna go well. So all we have is our Cricut. We're using a Maker 3 today. We have our 5-point blade in clamp B. That's all we need for that. We have a LightGrip mat. We're using our Cricut mat. Again, 12 by 12 cardstock and a glue gun. That's it. And your phalanges.
The phalanges.
The phalanges.
Rich, can you talk for a second about the type of paper? White cord versus solid colored cord?
Yes. So this is solid colored cord paper. That is quite a mouthful. So the big difference is if you're doing any manipulating with your paper, where you're curling it or you're bending it or you're folding it or you're creasing it, you really want it to be colored cord. Now the biggest difference, of course, you can kind of deduct that by thinking of the phrase colored cord and white cord, is white cord paper is basically like sprayed with color on the outside, and if you cut it, you can see that in the center it is white. You want to steer clear of that type of paper as much as you can for things like this. It's just going to look better. It's going to look more professional. You're going to be able to see less of the imperfections you might create in these. So Becca, thank you so much for bringing that up. But we love colored cord paper. Now, I do have to say this as well. And Becca can correct me if I'm wrong. She does paper crafting a little bit more than I do. You rarely get to see it on the packaging that says white cord and color cord. I don't know why it's so rare. Now, sometimes you can see paper packs that say white cord, which is really helpful.
Yes.
But for some reason, if you're looking for specifically color cord paper, it's hard to...
It doesn't say that on there.
It doesn't say like colored cord. So you can more easily find ones that say white cord than color cord. So do think about that. And if the paper pack is in a clear packaging, sometimes you can look at it from the side and see for yourself. However you can find to find this colored cord paper. Now again, it's also not going to be the difference between a craft success and a craft fail. It's going to be fine either way. But as for what we prefer, it definitely looks better if it's color cord. But that's a great little talking point for today.
Before you move on any further, let's talk about our monetization. We talked about it a little bit yesterday, and we can give you guys an update if you want to do the update.
Yes. So it was Thursday, I think. Last Thursday. I think it was Wednesday.
Tuesday or Wednesday, yeah.
Tuesday or Wednesday. We announced that we were really close to getting our watch hours completed to be able to apply for monetization on YouTube. And if you're like, this is all gibberish to me. So if you guys start up a new YouTube channel, there's a couple of little milestones you can hit. And once you hit them all, you can apply to get monetized. And that literally doesn't affect you all in any way. Sometimes little ads will play before the videos, things like that. We just get a little bit of kickback from views and things on YouTube. All YouTubers try and hit this goal early on. And
it helps us keep the lights on.
It helps us keep the lights on. And again, it's really no cost to you or, you know, value to you at all. It just helps us, which is incredible. And we were so close, and we announced that we were really close last Wednesday, Thursday, something like that, and said if you all would help us reach that goal by Sunday, this past Sunday, that we would give away 2 Cricut Maker 3s. Becca, did they reach that goal for us?
So yesterday we announced that we basically thought that you had, but that the monetization account had not officially updated since, I guess it was early Sunday morning, so we weren't 100% sure. But this morning when we woke up, the watch count is at 4.5 thousand, and the official monetization watch count number is 4,026 hours. So we did meet the goal.
Yes.
It's incredible. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
We will be giving away those 2 makers
Yes.
on Friday's live, so
Yes.
definitely make sure you're
So
there.
if there's a live not to miss this week, it's Fridays. Now again, you do not have to be there live with us Friday to win. It was for the amazing people who helped us gain those watch hours to hit that monetization mark so we could apply for that. So you don't have to be there. However, it is going to be a really fun day. Becca's going to create well, it's already on there. It's such a cute little felt craft, and we're also giving away 2 of these bad boys, brand new. We'll have it sent straight to you. And that's just to say thank you to you guys for this outpouring. And we were talking about it yesterday too. Like I mentioned several times, us being monetized as a YouTube channel affects you guys in no way at all. And you all going above and beyond for us goes to show how much you care and how much you value us, and that it's just absolutely heartwarming to know that for something that doesn't affect you at all, you wanted to do that for us, and we're so humble and so blessed because of it. So thank you all so much. But yes, we hit our goal, which is nuts to think about.
It's incredible. Yeah.
And we were talking in our text group with all of the amazing team members here at Oak and Lamb that 7 weeks ago, we didn't even have a studio. We didn't have anything that you see here. It wasn't here.
Yeah.
We found a studio, renovated the studio, built the business, built the grid, built the YouTube channel,
got
built the Facebook
monetized.
group, everything, all of this. We went from no business to this business in 7 weeks, and that is just, it's unheard of, and it's mostly because of you guys, and we can't thank you enough, because we wouldn't be here without you all and your support.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, obviously we did the legwork, but we were motivated by you all. Yeah.
Knowing that we have a following. We had, what was it, Becca, like 600 YouTube subscribers without a single video posted.
It still blows my mind.
That's not even normal.
There are people with lots of videos on YouTube who still don't have 600 subscribers.
Yes. And we were so motivated by that. Every day that we came in and killed ourselves physically and mentally, the long nights, and just everything is so worth it. All through the journey, we just knew that we were motivated by you guys. We can't thank you enough.
Shirley said we don't ever want to lose you two again. We feel the same way. Melissa, closer to getting Anna there full time. Yes, that's exactly what it means. All of these goals that we meet, it just means that. It just shows that you girls rock. Trisha, it shows that you all rock.
You rock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
We could not, I mean, we can do as much as we can, but unless we have your all support, then really we're nothing.
Yeah. Because of your all's love and you showing up live and you purchasing our course and you getting into that membership, the amazing Facebook group, and allowing us to make crafts, that is what is allowing us to continue in this business, is your support. So if you can, grab that course, get into that Facebook group. We would love to have you there and be the founding flock. We cannot wait to years from now when we have thousands and thousands of people in this amazing community to be able to always remember that founding flock who was here when no one else was in the beginning. So become part of that founding flock. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
So we're going to make these today. I have already made 3 of our little star points, 3 of our star points. And I'm going to be making 2 live today. We're also going to be cutting a full sheet of these because I want to show you guys the entire process. I will say these do take a bit of time to make, but it's not like it's hard work at all. And look, this one popped out, so I'll get to re-glue him. But It's not hard work. It's just mindless work. So put on a TV show, put on a Christmas movie, and get to making these. You can cut them all out, especially if you want them all the same size. If you want them different sizes, of course, keep them separate. Make a little assembly line. It's so fun and easy to do. And like Becca said, get your whole family involved. Your husband could easily do this. Your children could easily do this. Your grandchildren could do this. Get the whole fam involved because they're so easy to make. But let me get Design Space situated.
While you're getting it situated, there's so many
Yes.
comments about how they're so glad that they found us. And just today, I got another message from an old crafty friend who just basically said, "Didn't know that you were gone. Where are you? Like, do you
Yeah.
plan to create your own page? Do you and are you?" And it was so exciting to share that with him.
Yes.
So, like, it amazes me that so many people still don't know.
It's true, yeah.
So, if there are any friends that you can think of who loved getting to craft with me and Rachel that you want to share, like, private message them, share it.
Yeah.
If
That would
you
be
feel led to
amazing.
do that, that's one significant way that you can help us.
We get emails, answer YouTube comments all the time. Hey, I just found your video. I didn't know where you all went. It
Yeah.
was so nice to find you. And we have done everything that we can do to try and make.
Well, we're not crossing lines. We're not going to do that.
What I'm saying is we've tried to make it known where we are so that if anyone wants to follow us in our journey, that they can do that over here with us.
Right.
Because there are a lot of people.
And still stay with Maker's Gonna Learn.
Yeah, because to be honest, nothing was really said. It was just kind of like, we're there, we're gone. And for those of you who have been in our lives for literal years, it's heartbreaking to know that some of you don't know where we are. And it's like, we're trying to find you. We hope you're trying to find us. So if you know anybody who is trying to find us, or that you think, new friends that you think would enjoy us, please let them know for sure.
Anyway,
Yeah.
are you done on your computer over there? You want me to switch it over?
I'm ready for
Okay.
it. You can switch it over.
All right.
This is an incredible cut file that you guys will get in next week's cut file release, or whenever Becca releases it next. Which, if you guys are wondering, I didn't know we got these cut files. You do if you are a Flock member. Becca will post these in the private
On
Facebook
Mondays.
group on Mondays. So you guys get to enjoy all the cut files we use at no extra cost because you guys are founding Flock members and you deserve it. So this is what we're working with today, the easiest cut file ever. Now, I am going to be manipulating these, so what we're going to do is ungroup. And I'm actually going to do one of these, but you would do all 5 of these. It's super easy. Now, the reason why there's 5 in a cut file is because 5 points make a star. So if you wanted to just delete most of these, work with one and duplicate it, however you want to do it, but we don't want you guys to forget that there are 5 of these needed to create one whole project. So there's 5 in the cut file. That is essential to this project that you do that correctly. Now we have this fella here. I'm actually going to turn him like this and make this 5 inches. I think I made mine 5 inches. I'm pretty sure. Now I'm going to measure super quick just so I don't mess anything up. These are 3.5 actually. 3.5 inches. I'm going to take this 3.5, enter. Oh, and I did the wrong thing. Look what I did, guys. I had one selected and not the other. So I'm going to click my little back arrow. Thank goodness for that thing. Select both of these, and now I'm going to go to my width, 3.5, enter. Perfect. Now what we need to do is make sure that these lines are perfectly attached on here. Because right now these are loose. You can see we have 2 different cut files, and we want these to be one cut file. So I'm going to take both of these, drag and drop. Both are selected in my layers panel. I'm going to select attach. And if you guys haven't already, it's a really good time to go ahead and preheat your hot glue gun. Ours is good and hot and ready like a Little Caesars pizza. So we're ready for this. We can go ahead and click make it. And you might be thinking, Rachel, you forgot to duplicate it. There's only one. So you can do that now, or you can do that when you click make it. Now, if you wanted to do it now, you can go right here and go up in the layers panel right here and click duplicate however many times you want to. It seems to be a little slow for me today. There we go. So there you go. You can see we can duplicate it that way, or my preferred way, just to save paper, honestly, is to click make it and see how many of these would fit on a sheet of paper. So I'm going to click on mat, just like this. And I know I made mine bigger. I know I did, Becca. Maybe I made mine 4 inches.
Yeah, you did.
I
I don't know if it's 4 inches, but you definitely made it bigger.
I think I did. We're going to go with 4 inches. There we go. Now we're going to click make it because Yeah, this looks much better. I'm going to click on mat. We don't really do anything off the mat, to be honest, guys. And here is where you can do project copies. So I'm just going to do 5 project copies here. And that's not right either, because I could fit 9 on a sheet. So it was 3.5.
Do you have one there you can measure?
Yeah, but I measured it and it made it 3.5. Because this one was 3.5, but it looked small to me. That one doesn't. Maybe it resized. Maybe I resized it. You guys probably saw it and I didn't see it. You guys have the best eyes ever. So now I'm going to make at least 5. Yes, this is exactly how big they were. So they're 3.5. So something must have messed up there, because you can fit 9 on a sheet here beautifully. So 9 will take up a 12 by 12 piece of paper perfectly. But we're only going to do 5 today because, again, we already have some ready anyways. So 5 is all you need to create 1 star. So this is what we're working with. We're good to go. Sorry about that sizing issue, guys. I don't know what happened. And now I'm going to connect to my machine, so I'm going to plug her in.
Right, how much is our flock membership?
Oh my gosh, our flock membership is $69, which is an incredible price right now, because really you guys are paying for the course. Once you pay for that course, which is a great value for 4 amazing training videos that are really in depth and really, they're pretty advanced in my opinion, you get access to that exclusive Facebook group for no extra cost through May 31st. So you're paying $69, and honestly guys, just the Facebook group alone is worth more than $69. So you're getting a heck of a deal. And this isn't working, so what I gotta do is press cancel, click yes, and click continue again. I don't know why I have to do that every time.
Sometimes I do too.
But it makes me do
Teresa
that.
said, can I be honest though, you are posting at the same time as MGL. Like right now, your posting is at 1 and Tanner is going live at 1:30, and honestly, I feel torn and don't want to feel torn on who I watch live. So here's the thing, Teresa.
Yeah.
We were super, super mindful in the beginning and very cautious about what time we posted, because we didn't want
to overlap.
Yeah. And then it got to where we couldn't predict what time they were going to be live or what days, because
they weren't posting them.
They weren't posting them. Yeah. So sometimes it's like 30 minutes before they go live that they're posting it. And so we can't live that way, because we like to schedule things out.
It was 2 weeks, 2 full weeks that we, again, we're not competing with anybody.
No, it's
we're not
not.
trying to, but we know that a lot of you guys are also fans of MGL, and we love that. We love that. We're not trying to make you choose or feel like you have to choose sides or anything like that. But we as crafters and people who work during the day, and Becca's got kids and we have lives at the end of the day, we leave here at 3 o'clock usually. We like to. So trying to find times that work, that we're not stepping on anyone's toes, because Tanner does normally go live at 1:30. We couldn't predict that. When the days were happening, we were having to stay over at night or go live earlier in the morning.
Which, when it wasn't convenient for other people.
It wasn't performing any better. You guys weren't being able to show up here because in different time zones it was a little tricky. The best times for us is 1 and 2 as the day goes and as we like to go home to our families and our kiddos. So there's no motivation to do that before Tanner or anything like that at all. That's just the way the cookie crumbled. That's how we've felt most comfortable doing our lives here. But thank you, Becca, for bringing that up, because that's something that we never want to feel like. We never want to make you guys feel like we're like hiding something, or that we have some kind of ulterior motive or anything like that. It's just the time that we have seemed to like best out of the times that we have tested, and the time that we can see you guys are here for us. Either time, if Tanner were live, we would be overlapping in some way, whether it would be at 1 or at 2. So we've been liking 1 o'clock, so let me know what you guys think as well. Yeah. Now, sometimes we do go live later in the afternoon if something's special happening, or if Anna wants to be a part of it and she has a little break in her hard day cutting hair. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
I already set our material. We don't even have to go back here. I already set our material, medium cardstock, default pressure. This bad boy has been cutting flawlessly for me today. So I'm just going to place this on here. And again, this is easy peasy. You don't even have to go overhead. You can just see it this way. Got our mat, paper, laying it down. And of course, it'll cover this mat perfectly. And we've been obsessed with our brayer lately. We love our brayer. So we're going to braid this on. been saving our hands.
Another amazing question by a couple of people. Do we have a word on merch? I love this question.
Yeah.
So we have had delays because of COVID and all of that fun stuff. But I love how everything is still blamed on that.
Yeah.
But it's not all in yet. And we're also waiting for our website to go live in order to launch that merch. That's one reason why if you all won a merch pack or something on our Black Friday event, it hasn't gone out yet because we were still waiting on a couple of pieces. Now, one thing like our amazing custom measuring tape, we got an email that is going to be delayed again. So what we're going to do, for those of you who did win, we're going to go ahead and send out the merch, everything.
We wanted to send it all to you.
Yes.
It's not.
And then when that comes in, we'll just send that additionally.
Yeah.
Yes. So you all have been super patient.
Make you guys
yes.
wait. We know you're excited. We're excited. And I think that's the best choice for all of that.
Right. Absolutely.
You guys are so sweet.
I know. I'm having to go back and read these comments.
Yeah, I'm just catching up. You guys are great. They love this time, which I appreciate. Yeah. Again, we spent 2 weeks trying to be super mindful of other people. And finally we were like, we got to do what's best for us because we can't predict and we can't be worried about other companies. We just have to do our own thing and go with it.
And so many people here are saying you can always rewatch. You can, like if you wanted to watch, the first 30 minutes of ours with us at 1 and then go over to MGL at 1:30, like do that. You can rewatch this later. Like, whatever. Absolutely.
We're not competing for anything.
No.
We're just here crafting, having a good time. You guys are so sweet. Aww. You all are sweet. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, we have our Lily heating up. One of these little fellas popped off, and you'll be able to see me do this 100 times, so I'm just going to do this really quick. I have made so many of these. And again, after a while, not even after a while, in the beginning, as long as you're careful and you're not like burning yourself constantly, just pop a show on, do it while you're helping your kids with their homework, whatever you want to do. Take some of these, pre-cut these and take them to work with you on your lunch break or something if you're a little stressed out. Make some stars. It's so nice. You guys are sweet.
I'm still reading comments.
I know, me too.
Sorry, that's why I'm being so quiet.
No.
I just want to make sure that I'm reading everything and I'm not missing anything.
You guys are sweet.
Aubrey says she likes that you can mix match the colors on the stars. Yes, if you wanted to do a whole strand of the same, you could. Or us, we like lots of color here. So.
Or you could do every single one of these a different color, like every little point. Now there's 5 points, so you can make all 5 points a different color. Make the stars themselves different colors, whatever you want to do. Absolutely.
You still have fingerprints?
No. Now my phone is a little bit older, but it will not let me. And I don't think it's just because of hot glue. Honestly, I'm really rough with my hands. Always have been. My finger ID does not, and I don't have face ID because it's that old.
It doesn't work. Have you tried like your pointer or something to do a different finger?
It maybe works. I would say 40% of the time. I leave it on just because, but I type in my passcode 9 out of 10 times.
My mom, of course, is a quilter, and she basically doesn't have a thumb. Is it thumb? Is that the one? Yes, her thumb. There's like no thumbprint.
Thumb.
Yes. And then Anna, from where she would do, she doesn't wear gloves when she does color a lot. And her thumbprints just bleach off. Aaliyah will understand that, I'm sure.
Just done. Well, guys, let's go to the overhead. You can see this in action. This is how it cut. Super easy. Again, fill your page if you want to. Have a little extra, especially if you're doing all of these in one color. You can just fill up the page and keep cutting these over and over. It doesn't take very long to cut. There's no score lines or anything like that. So I'll remove this excess here. And you guys know we always flip our mat over. This is such a well-used LightGrip mat. I can do this without any curling at all, which is totally fine. Now this is a good piece. So I'm going to cut this off and save it. And I'll just do that right now because... why not?
Kat said, back to the craft. I really need this cut file. She needs Kat, Because you asked so nicely, I can go ahead and add it for you. Hold on, let me go do it right now.
Oh my gosh, Becca's going above and beyond.
Now, don't ask this every day.
Don't ask this every day.
But I do understand, like, these are things that you would want for the holidays.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't want to wait.
No, hold on.
So we're going to remove these. We are going to flip them over to remove them because they are pretty delicate. And you can just see these are just beautiful.
Okay, it has been added, so after the live, you can access it.
So just to show you guys, this is what, I'm going to twist one so you can kind of see. This is what it looks like. It just has all these little cuts in it, and it's cut perfectly because Becca's just a perfectionist. She's just a genius. So that's how they cut. And again, we already have some pink ones, a pink one. We have a pink one. I want to make sure these are kind of in view. Becca, are these kind of in view?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
Yeah. A little bit.
A bit.
That's the top is sort of cut off, but it's fine.
That's okay. We have these two that we're going to be doing for you guys today. Am I good in the middle here, Becca?
Yeah.
Good in the center. So here's what they look like. This is what one of these will look like. So we're going from this to this. This is what's going to look like. Don't be intimidated. It's not a scary process at all. So we already have 3 of those. We're going to do 2 of those. And I have done them both ways. Started from the long edges and went up to the top. Started from the top going down. Top going down to me is much easier. So here's how we're going to do this. And you might be thinking, well, Rachel, why don't you get a bone folder and curl these? They have to go opposite directions. So I curl it with my finger. Like down here, I'll show you this one. I go in here and curl this with my finger like that. And then it's curled. See that right there? That's what I do. And it's much easier to do it on these long ones than the little ones at the top. These are the hardest. I don't know if you guys in school always chose, when you got home to do your homework, if you chose your hardest subject first, then move to your easiest. I always did the hardest subject first in school for my homework because I wanted to get it out of the way, get it done, which for me was always math and science. I'm so bad at math. So I'm going to start with the hardest part of this, which to me is the top here. So I'm going to take this and curl it in. And again, there's not much to curl here because it's itty bitty. Curl the other side the same direction. So here's what we're left with, if you can see. We've got the top, which has no cuts in it, and then the second one, both curled upwards. So now what we're going to do is take this little piece here, and I'm going to add hot glue right here, then flip this over and just make this a little loop right there. So I'm going to add some hot glue, just a little bitty bit of hot glue. It really doesn't take much at all. It dries super quick. So I'm just going to sit here and hold this. Becca, be sure to pause if there's any questions I can possibly answer.
Well, of course, there's a comment about the Lynn Lily glue gun.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But just that Ellie Joe's mom just got her Lynn Lily in. Congratulations on one of my favorite craft supplies. And now that you have it. Anyway, she forgot the glue sticks, so she had to run to Walmart to get them.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Listen, we adore these long glue sticks.
Yes.
I think these are 10 inches.
Yes.
This is like the key for me. Whenever you're working, well, not really with this craft because it takes such a small amount of glue. Whenever you're working with a lot of mini glue guns, one of my reservations when we got the Lynn Lily was the glue sticks for the mini glue gun were like 2 inches long, it felt like. And I had to replace them so often. We found these long glue sticks. They're also on SureBonder. You can get them from the website. Same website. And holy crap, they're a game changer. It's amazing. So we love that. Okay, Becca.
They're going to need that curl done again.
Are you guys impressed with my curl? We're gonna do two of these curling all the ways. Yeah. So we're gonna start this way now. If you did one curl, see this? One loop here on one side, then you're gonna flip it, boom, and do the other curl going the other direction. So now we're on like the third piece. We have the top piece, the second piece, we're on the third piece. We're gonna be curling that towards us. Now how I curl is I just hold it with my thumb and index finger, and I use my thumb to push and my index finger to just kind of hold that paper. So I use my thumb to push like that and use my index finger just so I'm holding on to that paper. So then they end up like this, curled up like that.
For those of you asking, I just dropped the link to the Lynn Lily glue gun. You can also get those long glue sticks there. Yeah. Sorry, Rach.
The link's also in the description if you guys always wonder where our favorite links are. They're in the description. Now I'll do the same thing. Little dot of hot glue holding this down so that it dries well. It's okay if you get a little glue peeking out. Honestly, guys, in the grand scheme of things, you're not going to be able to notice that at all. So now we have 2 loops. 1 loop, 2 loops. Now we're going to flip it again. Flip it. We're going to do the same thing this way. I'm going to curl it. Thumb and index finger. Curling up. It's kind of how you would use scissors to curl a string for balloons or something like that. If you guys have ever done that. Just curling that up. Same thing. Just going to hold it right there. Add a little dot of glue. Now, let's talk about adhesive. You can use lots of different types of adhesive on this. However, nothing is as quick as hot glue. And we're all about quick here. I don't have time to sit here and be holding school glue to dry on this. I just don't have it in me. So we did this loop, flip it, do the one on the back side, curl it up just like that. This is so easy. And again, mindless. Once you get the hang of it.
Debbie, you can use the long glue sticks from Walmart as long as they're the mini ones. They just have to be the skinny ones that fit in there. Yeah.
They totally don't have to be Surebond or brand just to make sure they're mini, because we've made that mistake before as well, getting the wrong size glue gun sticks. That's always a sad day. Flipping it again, flipping it over.
Can we talk about the desk you work on? Is it me that the crafts are hard to see, or am I just used to white? Let me know what you all think. Our thought was to do a not white table because so many of you had hard time seeing on the white table. Let me know what you prefer, because we can always throw a white poster board on the table if we need to.
Yeah. I think most of it, because I have your comments pulled up for me, I think most of it is that this craft is really small and it's a little far away. That's what I think it is. For those of you that might be having a bit of trouble noticing or seeing it. Again, we just did this one. Now we're flipping it, doing the back side. And I highly recommend doing the top first because it's definitely the hardest. And if you have all of these big curls in the way, trying to get this little bitty curl up there at the top, I just think it's a bit more complicated. So definitely take some of those type of tips into account here, because I've done it both ways.
Teresa says, my kids will love these. I'm going to make these tonight with my kids. They will love it. Yes, they will. Yeah. They absolutely will. These super, are fun. Yeah.
And cute. They're really, really cute. When Anna was showing this to me, it was like a little sped up type of video, and I could not picture these turning out cute by looking. And that's really that's my thing with a lot of 3D projects, is you see the file or you see the process and you're like, how is that going to be cute? And then she finished it and I'm like, hot dang, that is adorable.
Right.
So I always tend to underestimate 3D projects like that, and then they turn out adorable. So now we're at the end here. We're just flipping it, doing the same thing. And you guys can see how if I would have done all 5 of these, it would have just been boring at a point. So we're doing one more of this today just to make sure I get all of the demonstration in and all your questions answered. And then we'll put this bad boy together, which is, again, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And look, there's one done. So now we have a total of 4. Look how cute these are. So adorable.
They kind of look like trees by themselves.
They do look like, especially
right?
the green ones.
Yeah.
For sure. They're really cute. Now we're going to do our last one. And again, I'm going to be mostly just showing this one. So let's chit chat. Ask any questions that you guys have the same exact way. I'm starting from the top. Make sure you always flip in between and do the opposite side. But yeah, let me know what's going on with you guys. Becca, did you eat your cranberry sauce today?
I did not.
She didn't.
I did not. I should.
She should have.
I got so busy. Guys, you know that my kiddos love Dude Perfect, and we actually did a meet and greet with them in Bristol, and then we saw them in South Carolina a few months after that, and then they're going on tour again. If you don't know who Dude Perfect is, they have 56 million subscribers on YouTube. They are amazing.
They're like in the top 10 highest.
Wholesome Christian men who you do not have to worry about your kids. We count down the days until they launch a new video. They're just absolutely amazing.
And Becca, you're talking like it's for kids. Everyone.
It's for everyone.
Enjoys them. They do like trick shots and really cool things like that. I mean, it's so much fun for all ages, and I love that it is fun for all ages.
Yes. Anyway, they announced their tour, and the tickets went on sale today at 11 o'clock or whatever time it was. And so I set an alarm on my phone because I'm that kind of person, to make sure that I was actually paying attention. Well, 22 minutes later, I finally get the flipping tickets, but my heart was like, how many times did I whine, Rachel? It was obnoxious.
Oh my gosh.
It kept kicking me out.
It
Once
did.
I finally got them in the cart to purchase them, then it said, "Oop, it's not your fault. Something went wrong on our end," and I had to completely start over.
And she was like trying to get good seats, you know, and everybody's coming to fighting for these seats, and it's just, when the clock's ticking, it's stressful. It is stressful.
yes.
Did you get a pie?
No.
We didn't get a pie. However, you guys remember that blueberry crunch? Paula Deen's blueberry crunch that we were talking about? That I have actually replied to some comments this morning about people on the YouTube channel from yesterday's live saying, I've got to make that. I'm making it in the morning. It's going to be mine and Becca's breakfast. Breakfast of Champions is going to be the blueberry crunch. I'm going to bake it and then bring it while it's hot because me and Becca agree that every dessert is better hot. Every dessert. Yeah. So I'm going to bring it hot, and we're just going to eat on it tomorrow with some vanilla ice cream. It's going to be fantastic.
Teresa said, I never tried cranberry sauce, but Becca, you're inspiring me to try canned cranberry sauce.
Oh.
I am just, if it's, okay. Rach, give your review, because I've eaten it since I was a kid.
Yeah. It's really good.
It's tart.
Very much tartar than I anticipated. Now, I do have to say, I'm not sure how Becca eats it plain. I have to say that. Because I much prefer it with bites of other things.
Okay. I mean, I can appreciate that. Do you like the texture of it, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Texture doesn't bother me.
So, Shauna messaged me, I guess it was last night, and said that she liked to mix the cranberry sauce with cream cheese and put, Rachel. You take like the leftover yeast roll, you take the turkey, and then you smear the cream cheese cranberry sauce over the turkey and heat it. I mean, does this not sound amazing?
It does.
It makes me want it now. I'm sorry, guys. We always talk about food.
One
of our friends said, I ate before I came so that I wouldn't be starving.
That's hilarious. Because you know us too well. We'll starve you to death. That sounds delicious. Also, anything with cream cheese, I'm in. I'm down. You can mix it with anything. I will try it.
Oh, it's so good. Our friend Linda's here, so she joined the vlog yesterday, number 556. Welcome, Miss Linda.
Welcome, Linda.
Everyone's welcoming her. I love it.
We're about to just pop this thing together and be done. We're about to be done. What I'm going to be doing is putting 4 of these together. So I'm going to take these 2. I'm going to add some hot glue right here down our side, and then match these up here and kind of press them together down at the base, just like that. And you're just going to make a little bunch here. Now I have to go in and like kind of fold them out a little, just like that. So there's 2 of our star points. We're going to do this one more time. Cream cheese is my favorite too, Teresa. Anything with cream cheese. Was it the day I met Becca? I think it was the day I met Becca. Because I'll make this, it's not a joke, it's completely serious. I would have worked with someone every day. Whoever Tanner hired, I would have had to work with every day, all day. And I didn't even get to meet Becca before she was hired. So I was so nervous. Becca shows up with this breakfast casserole, guys. It has like crescent rolls as the bottom, like cream cheese and sausage, and she knew the way to my heart instantly. She whacked me off a big piece of that. It was absolutely delicious. But Becca made that for me the first day I ever actually got to meet her, which was just, it said so much about Becca. Bringing some amazing food on the table. So now I'm going to put these together. I'm going to take these 2, and I think I'm actually going to add this one as a third one on here, like that. So we have 2. Now I'm going to add our third one up here like that, just the same way. Pop this on here. Add this down. This is looking cute. And again, separate them. Take these little curls here. You can be kind of rough with them too, because hot glue does a really good job. Pull these down. And now we're almost there. Now this side is going to pop in this direction. And we're going to actually attach it a little bit higher to make up for these bases being squished. So we want all these little star points to be the same width and to look the same. So we're going to glue it just a little bit higher. So I'm going to take this and add our glue and pop it up there just like that and press down. Just like that. These are just so easy. And now we're going to do some fluffing. We're going to take these and move them around, fluff them out like this. And look how adorable. I love these little stars. They're so cute. So now we have 3 of them. 3 little stars. You can make these different sizes if you want to make them bigger or smaller. I don't think I would recommend, honestly, going very much smaller, because then you're going to have a little bit of trouble curling the top ones that are kind of short anyways. So just be wary of that. But honestly, guys, do whatever makes your little heart happy. These are really cute though. I don't know which one's my favorite. They're all cute. Good little color combo too. Good little color combo. Becca, what are they saying? Am I missing anything? Let me see.
I just moved over to you, FYI.
Oh, hi.
We're talking about food, of course. I mean, is there anything else to talk about? Do we ever talk about anything else? Crafts and food. There's nothing better in life. Crafts, food, and friends. I mean, and that's...
Yes. Well, that's why Black Friday...
Maybe that's what we should name our first in-person event.
Oh my gosh.
Crafts, food, and friends, or crafts, something about... It has to say with the flock. Or crafts and food with the flock.
Yeah. Eat and craft with the flock.
Crafts and food with the flock.
Crafts and food with the flock.
I like it. I like
so
it.
Cute. Well, we love to eat. We love to eat. That's why Black Friday was so much fun too, is because Becca made Anna made this like charcuterie station that was just heavenly. We came in, we ate, we had our friends here, we had some crafting here for Black Friday. If you haven't watched that video, by the way, I know it's a bit of a time commitment, but let me tell you, it's hilarious. It is a hilarious live stream if you guys want to go back and watch one of them.
Do we offer a subscription?
Not right now. We will be offering a subscription.
We do in a matter of ways.
In a matter of ways. If you get our course, if you purchase our mini course today, which is $69, that gives you 4 amazing training videos with detailed supply lists, unlimited access to that, of course. You also gain access to our flock, which is our private Facebook group just for paying members. And that is kind of the membership for right now. Now, come next summer, we will launch an actual membership website, which you guys can choose monthly or yearly for that. And those are going to be the prices. And so that's what we're going to be offering.
The benefits will be the same for both tiers of membership.
So the same for both. The only perk to being yearly is that you are going to
get a discount.
Bit of money. Yeah, that's it. We're not keeping anything from monthly members to give that to yearly. We understand that people are on a budget, and we totally understand that. So yeah, you're all going to get the same things, but we are going to have a subscription type of thing then. But right now, if you were in that flock and you do grab that course, you do get into the flock, which is our private Facebook group. Becca drops all the cut files we use in there. It's a really amazing crafting community, and that is kind of our bread and butter right now. That's our membership. So we hope that you join us on our journey. We can't wait to have more amazing things out for you guys to purchase, so you guys can learn and become more confident in your crafting that you love to do. So that's exciting. Yes, please join the vlog. Yes, Becca. It is the very first link in the description below as well if you're watching this. And it's not live. Go over there, check it out. And feel free to email us. There is a little contact us at the bottom here. You can email hello@oakenlamb.com. Let us know if you have any questions about the course or about the flock as a whole. We would love to connect with you and answer any questions you might have.
Will they be automatically recharged after the 6 months? So
that's a good question.
That's a fantastic question. And the answer is no. Because what is going to happen is there will be, once we launch the membership, basically, this was like a free trial mini type thing that we're doing right now. And once we launch it, you'll have to purchase it and then make those agreements that way. So
yeah. And it's not 6 months if you buy it like today. It's through May 31st.
May 31st,
For
yes.
the first group of people, like the first couple days,
It was
that
over
bought
6
it,
months,
it was
yeah.
over 6 months. So it's not 6 months, it's through May 31st. So no matter when you join and buy that course, you will get access to the flock for this same day, because we hope to, in June, have our membership where everyone will start and renew those for monthly or yearly to be part of the actual membership for us.
Will you have fonts? That's a great question as well. We do not plan to have fonts when we launch.
Nope.
Great question.
The Facebook group is so fun to see what the flock members are up to in a fun and friendly manner. Marla, yeah, it's really
amazing.
Community.
Yeah.
It's just a big family. Everyone just comes together and crafts, talks about their crafts, posts pictures, posts videos, asks questions. It's such a fun group to be in. Lifts your spirits, makes you feel not alone. We've kind of talked about it a little bit. Sometimes in the community that you guys are in, and then in your homes, in your hometowns, crafting or how you guys do it can feel a little lonely, because you might not have a ton of people in your area that have a Cricut, or you might not have a ton of people that love to sublimate or that love to woodwork with you. So to have a community where you can go, it's like an escape. It's like a stress reducer to be able to get in there, talk to a bunch of like-minded crafters, get help with a bunch of questions, continually level up your crafting through the community of others. It's really an amazing place to be. So if you want to join that flock, first link below, please do. Guys, how cute are these? So we have a little pink one, the green one which we made today, and a yellow one. I love yellow too. Mustard yellow. I'm kind of on a mustard yellow kick right now. I love it. But these are adorable. Let me know what you would do with yours. If you want to put some fishing line in between here and hang them up, string them up, put them on your Christmas tree, whatever you want to do with these, you could do, because they're really cute. And these could actually be stored pretty easily too, because they're not very big. You could store these. They're pretty hefty, like sturdy, so you could probably get a couple of years use out of these as well. They're really cute.
So friends, we will not be live here tomorrow. We will have an organic video that goes out. Our next live will be Thursday, and we have a special friend who's going to be here Thursday, and I think we've actually talked her into crafting with us that Thursday too.
So.
We're very excited about this. And we've never met this person in person either, so we're so excited. Really, really excited. Yeah. So join us Thursday at 1. We'll also be live on Friday at 1. Yes. Lots of fun crafting this week.
And the pre-recorded video is going out tomorrow at 1 p.m. So you guys will be able to enjoy that the same time that we normally go live. So be sure to check out the YouTube channel for that tomorrow. That's going to be a good one. Becca's going to be helping you all with some machine maintenance.
Yes,
maintenance.
calibration.
How do you say it?
Maintenance is what I say.
I say maintenance, but it's maintenance.
It's maintenance.
Or you spell it as maintenance.
Yes.
Maintenance. But anyways, it's going to be great. Thank you guys so much for being here today to watch these little stars. You guys are going to be pros at this. I hope that you make these. Kat, I hope that you love that Becca popped that follow there. I hope that you can create some with those today. Have you thought about having a live for Q&As? Brenda, yeah, we'll definitely have some Q&A lives. Either in our flock
probably in the
or
Facebook
here.
group, yeah.
We want to make sure you guys know ahead of time, that way you can get your questions compiled. But we would love to do some Q&As. We love making sure you guys have all of the information. So yeah, that's a great idea. Absolutely. I don't think we should say the guest yet.
No, she's one of the flock. Though
I think we're going to keep it a secret.
She is a flock member.
She's one of the founding flock members, and she is coming down here. She doesn't live close, really. She's coming down here, and we have a special guest, and it's so exciting. And it's one of those things where you guys know, especially you guys who are in the flock, if you ever meet someone virtually, it just feels like you know them. So when they come, it's just so exciting to be able to see and meet them in person. So we get to do that on Thursday. It's so exciting. But I hope that you all have an incredible rest of your afternoons. We'll see you back Thursday. Enjoy that pre-recorded video tomorrow. I hope you all have a super blessed afternoon, and we will see you later.